This is it. This is where it branches off. Like that. So you're there. So instead of carrying on, which means meets the road, we come back down there and join the road there. Right. So we stopped for 5 minutes just for a breather. I'll just show you the landscape where we are. Then leading back, we've just come over this way here. So when we set off onto the first green lane, it was a bit of a baptism of fire. So I had to stop, got stuck halfway up and Aaron had to help me out. So And these are the sexy gloves that I've had to buy for today. Don't they look good? Right, we'll catch up with you later. That we've just gone down, that could have been quite interesting going the other way. Well, for me at least. I left it recording before when we were there. I put it on and just left it. Gone off again.
No, it hadn't. It just obviously see it. That's like when you get it.
Wow, look at the views up here now. Now we've climbed up, you can see where the track is that we come down. Oxen power station in the distance. Amazing. Oh, I've wet my new gloves. I've wet my new gloves, look. I was hoping to go out in them tonight to the pub. Oh, never mind. Look like they've cut a forest down here. Doesn't look as though they've replanted it yet. What's happened there? Right, we're slowly going to head back to the car now at Salmon Pool. I think we're heading down to, is it Lowick Bridge? Certainly when we get to Spark Bridge I know where I am, because I used to cut through. See that buzzard? When I first got the bike I did, when I was just talking about it in general, I said about the seat, but I've had one or two longer rides recently. I don't even notice it, because when you're doing the green lanes you stood up on the pegs from time to time, then you're on and off the bike opening gates and just stopping for a rest, so you don't even notice the hardness of the seat. I think for the type of riding that we're doing and what the bike's designed for, the seat's fine. Nice little hamlet. So if we'd have turned right there, that would have taken us up the east side of Coniston Lake. Wow, look at those rhododendrons. Motorbike. That's a little road back up to Oxen Park where we were before. I think we turn left here to Spark Bridge. Or do we? Yeah. This is the back way into Spark Bridge. I've never used this road, because when we used to bring the kayaks onto Coniston, I used to use the main road and then just come out at that bridge. Must admit, slowly getting used to the bike. I'm starting to enjoy it. Being the 390, it's got lots of grunt. You can just leave it in a slightly higher gear. On the tracks or on the road, just twist the throttle and it just goes. Quite a lot of fun on the road as well. Again, you know, just leave it in a higher gear and just open it up. Goes round corners quicker than a frightened ferret. Draws more glances than a bird in a wet t-shirt. And then we're back at the car. Good ride? Fantastic.
At least that, I think.
And you can leave it in a slightly higher gear.
Sorry?
You can leave it in a slightly higher gear. When you're on the trail, you know, rather than being in first, you could leave it in second or possibly third, depending on the terrain.
The roads is definitely better at the roads anyway, because you've got them longer gears. It's geared higher.
Yeah, right.
Isn't it? Yours is like a long stroke engine, it'll be geared a little bit higher.
Yeah,
Whereas mine is shorter gearing because it's more of a, like this is obviously for this. That's more for like
enduro.
isn't it?
Yeah. No, I like it. It's good fun.
You felt like you looked like you felt a little bit more confident on the way back.
Yeah. Just takes you a little bit just to get back into it a bit, doesn't it? Just upset my confidence a little bit just when we went off that first track. And I got stuck halfway up that hill. Then you had to bail me out to get me up. But after that wasn't so bad.
It's not easy when you're learning from a lot smaller bike. Yeah.
I feel I can handle that a lot better than I would have been able to do with the CRF.
No, what I'm saying is, you with things like that, obviously there's going to be a learning curve and a learning difference because of the size of it in comparison to the trials bike.
Oh yeah.
Going up there.
Yeah.
So obviously it's just something you're going to have to learn.
Yeah. With being a taller bike, I am constantly aware of where I stop. You can't just put both feet flat on the ground.
Well, you don't have longer legs in me.